G'day punkers, it's Friday morning and it's time for another big adventure. I am about to hit the road and head on up to Mildura for a weekend of astronomy. Should be a whole lot of fun, so let's get going.
Six and a half hours later.
Oh yeah, man, I tell you what, that's a long way to Mildura, so I thought I'd stop along the way. I mean, it's hot, I've had a lot to drink, so I needed a pit stop. So I thought I'd stop here at good old Lake Tyrrell, one of my favourite places. Anyway, time for a toilet break and hit the road.
One eternity later.
Hey guys, I made it up here. Had a whole lot of stuff ordered. Microphone didn't work, the new microphone. But yeah, I did get here. Big day. I was absolutely exhausted. I just set the scope up last night. Did some imaging. Went and watched the sunset at Red Cliffs. Really nice little place there. Today, I'm off to do some sightseeing. Then I'm going to go and see the guys at Oasis Stargazers. Go and have a look at Mildura and see what it's up to. How's that view, hey? Pretty bloody epic. You know, it's not always about astronomy. Sometimes it's about history, just history in general, and really cool things like this. How cool is that thing? The Chaffee. That's a big bugger of a thing. Some flood levels. 75, 2023, this is Mildura, there's the 75, and then if we go all the way up here, 1956, that is, well, that's as tall as I am. That's a big flood. When you're at Lock 11 in Mildura, there are certain things you're not allowed to do. Don't let your dog shit, and if you do, pick it up. I do love these things, changing level. Here we go. Down to that one. Pretty impressive how these things work. There's some cool things here at Lock 11. Look at this. This was used until 1970 for opening and closing the lock gates. Hand operated. Are you sure? Are you mad? Can you imagine trying to turn that bloody thing manually? That's just crazy. There's another one on this side over here. And there's something else. It's here. What is it? Let me have a look. It is, oh, it's a lock valve. 25 years of service this one had. In 1984. So it had been going since, what's that? 1959. Yeah. 8 of these valves control the flow of the water into the lock chamber to raise and lower the water level for the passage of vessels. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. I would have gone for a walk over there, but Lock Island is closed at the moment. That's about it. That's all the sightseeing I'm going to do for the day. It's time to head back to the cabin, have a beer or two, watch some cricket before I head out to see the guys at Oasis Stargazers. Seriously though, how cool is this? But look at that. There's the west. There's the north. No obstructions to the north. None really to the south either. This is one heck of a cool sight. Looking forward to tonight. Oh wow, what a night last night was. That was pretty darn cool. Hung out with the guys from Oasis Stargazers, did some time-lapse stuff, sunset imaging, a bit of a star trail, some observing through their telescopes. They had a 14-inch mead. It's freaking huge. And then I came back to the caravan park, to the cabin, and set the scope up, imaged all night with it, and lost all the data when I transferred it over to the computer. I have no idea where it went. Moved it and then somehow accidentally deleted. So that was fun. So I had one win, one loss. Good night with the Oasis Stargazers. Lost my data. Anyway, today I'm just gonna bum around here until it gets to later this afternoon, because it's freaking hot, and then I'm gonna head out to Mungo and watch the sunset and image the sunset. I'm off to Mungo.
One eternity later.
Well, I've made it. I made it to Mungo in my piece of crap Mondeo so I could see the sunset. And, wow, have a look at that. That is just gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to hop back in, go a little bit further up and get some photos. There's a few flies around here. It's got a wonderful, wonderful smell to it, but this place is seriously awesome. Next time I hope to spend a lot more time here, but watching the sunset, it's gorgeous. How's that for a sunset, huh? Pretty cool. I'll turn it around and I'll show you what I'm looking at in this direction. This is it. Well, some of it. Hello, moon. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, battled my first emu on the roads as well. That was pretty cool. Anyway, I've had a wander around some of it, but I want to get back in the car and start heading back before it gets too dark. I want to get off the dirt roads and back onto the sealed roads before it gets dark. My trip to Mildura is coming to a close. It's now time to head back to Melbourne, but can't go back to Melbourne without stopping along the way and seeing some sights like Big Lizzie. This thing's freaking huge. No idea what it was for, but it's massive. Well, that's actually a pretty cool story about Big Lizzie. Meant to go to Broken Hill, but never made it. It ended up doing a whole lot of land clearing, moving of wheat, sat derelict for 50 years before being refurbished to what we see today. It is an amazingly huge piece of machinery. Oh look, Phil, I mean, look at the size of this thing. Here we go, look at that. It is massive. Anyway, that's stock one done. I wanted to see what this thing was. I saw it on the way in, thought I'd check it out. Back on the road. Needed a leg break. Been in the car for an hour and a half already, so I thought I'd stop in at La Salle and have a look at some art silo. So, some silo art. I'm probably still another hour or so away from my first proper stop for the day, Dimboola, but I just wanted to check this out. Anyway, legs are stretched, gonna grab myself a drink out of the car fridge and hit the road again. Another stop. I think it's the Arcona stylo art. I like this one. This one's really cool. Again, needed to stretch my legs and have a bit of a break. I'm nearly at Dimboola. I'm going to stop and have some lunch when I get there. So continue to stretch those legs for a second and then hit the road again. I'm here in Dimboola, gonna have a bite to eat, toilet break. Sometimes when there's not much to eat, you gotta go Twiggy Sticks for lunch. And watch the rest of the Super Bowl. Lunch is finished, and I had lunch in this beautiful little community park here in Dimboola called, what is it, Tower Park. It's the site of the old Dimboola Hotel. Went down, I think, 2003, and then they thought they'd make a nice little park out of it. And it's cute as, it's gorgeous. It's just bloody hot. Bit creepy, isn't it? The giant koala. Anyway, another stop. Always got to stop with the giant koala when you're on your way back to Melbourne from Horsham Way. Time to hit the road again. Still got another, almost 3 hours worth of driving to do. Oh, I'm back from my big drive and my very interesting and exciting and awesome and fun weekend. It was I guess a work weekend, but not at the same time. So yeah, it was a work weekend, getting some stuff done for the club, but I enjoyed it. I got to see some new sites, got to see some things I had never seen before, got to go to some places I'd never been before, and enjoyed company with people that I hadn't met before. Yeah, it was fun. Back to normal videos for a while, I guess. Got a couple of cool ones coming up. I've got an O3 filter from Temu, so I've got to do a video on that. It's going to be interesting. And I'm going to do a video on an eye telescope and just sort of see what that's like and is it good value. But anyway, that's it for this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, merch at the merch store and AstroPuNk.store, and share the video. See you later.